So Henry's been kidnapped already? Oh my goodness. Let me see what it is. This is Crawford Mary here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Before I begin, I would appreciate if you guys would subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notified about the latest videos. Also, drop me that like button. It definitely helps out a lot. And leave your comments and your thoughts on this video or anything in general. So last episode where we left off, we started things. I don't even remember what happened last episode, to be honest, because it's been a few days since we sort of played Assassin's Creed. My perspective side, I mean, you guys always get it soon, but obviously it started pretty much with Jacob trying to, like in that way, help Abraham stop a rob at the bank, whatever, which he did, but I don't know what the hell happened. I guess by killing the dude, the 2PP, we kind of pretty much almost left the entire town of London for bankrupt or whatever. Then we transitioned to Evie after a few days later with the whole Jacob thing. So she once again had to clean up his mess because he literally left London almost in ruins. And we helped Evelyn recover something that apparently was stolen that we obviously kind of know that it wasn't Jacob. He just put it back, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, really. Now we're supposed to do either Evie or Jacob's mission. We're gonna probably start with Jacob first again, and then continue on forward. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right in. By the way, excuse the background music if you hear music. My neighbors studying music. So where the hell do we go now, though? I'm just looking around to see. There's one here. The Strand. Yep. It's pretty far from where we are, right? How far is it? It's pretty far, so we'll be trying to reach there. We'll see you there. Be right back. So after a couple of enemies have freaking encountered me because they wouldn't let me do the sequence 7 is change of plans. A new development arises in Evie's search for the Shroud of Eden. So, hold on, let's just get it over with. Hold on. We're playing this section right now, and Henry's.
Please tell me again where we are going.
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with the room marked Secret Vault. Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh. Hello there.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
Okay, weirdo, nice to meet you. There we go.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh, really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Ooh.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will meet back on the train.
Be careful, Henry.
Be careful.
She's so in love with Henry. Okay, what is he gonna do though? How is he gonna like distract the guys?
What's the plan?
When you give the signal, I'll draw the guards into a fight and then use a smoke bomb to get away.
And I'll take advantage of the confusion. Ready?
Absolutely.
How do I know? What? How do I know I can? Fine. I want to distract. Go, Henry. Don't get yourself killed. You can do it. That lady has nuts.
Remember your training now. You can face anything. Are you fed?
You'll regret sticking your nose in. Oh, stop your chatter.
What? I don't get it. What is he doing?
Brilliant! I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
You can come here if you want. Now, whatever this is, let's just open it.
That's not them.
Upgrade throwing knife schematic. Well, that was something. Still. Okay. Gotcha. I don't even know. See someone.
Give you one more!
Oh boy. No, hide. Let's loot this guy. Where the hell is it? It's upstairs, isn't it? Gotcha. Whoa, did you see what she just did there? Jesus, that's a savage move right there. Okay. Is it in here? Is it? No, it's not there.
No.
Oh boy. I don't want to think. I think it's downstairs. Yeah, there's someone there, but gotcha. No, I don't want to carry him. Please let it be this one.
Nothing here. Looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
Kidnap a nearby Templar.
What are you waiting for?
I'd swear, miss, I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry. The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
The plans.
What do you mean?
The mission.
Find Henry. I can't have you expose me like that, so let's just go. So Henry's been kidnapped already? No wonder I haven't seen him.
Run now, little mouse.
Henry? Investigate Henry's disappearance. Excuse
You're
me,
some of
children.
Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I bit one of them good, though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks so wobbly-like.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see, it says to speak with her, so yeah.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings around here today. All kinds
unsavory types wandering around.
So I'm speaking to these.
Fry was an idiot! Fracture severely about the head and shoulders!
Come on! Stun him! That's what you get for. Anyways, we just rescued Henry. All that freaking part has been didn't record because my just having such a bad time. Get up, Evie! I'm tired of your. My goodness.
What about the
So I saved Henry, then Henry decided to pick up a fight, and then, you know, he kind of got us both killed.
Just concentrate on escaping, please.
My goodness. Like, Henry, you could have run, and you decided to pick up a fight with him. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I doing this to myself? Great.
Shooter on three! What's she doing here?
My goodness. What am I supposed to do? This is hard. Henry, why did you pick up a fight with these idiots? Okay, let me stun them. Are we gonna be able to get out of this one? She says gunman on the rooftop. Okay, how do I get to him? So, I have to get to him then. I think. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know. Come on, move it. Can you please move it? Yes, you can't go up. What am I? Come on, Henry. No, I want this bomb. Someone help us. Ah, there's a thing to do there. Let's recruit you guys.
Follow me.
Jesus, finally.
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone. I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
Finally, after an hour of doing this. Alright guys, so this is the next day. We're gonna be continuing the episode from the other one because the other episode was just like the entire section with Henry. It took me more than an hour, and then when I finished I was so exhausted I didn't want it to play anymore, so I just came back the next day. But we're gonna be continuing. So the next place we need to go to is... can you expand outside? Where do we need to go next? To Westminster. That's pretty far. But that's where we're going. Pretty far away. So we'll be right back and we'll see you there. Alright, we have arrived at our mission. Sequence 7, playing politics. Suggested level 6. Jacob hunts for the Prime Minister Disraeli at the Syndicate Club to trace the mysterious B who is planning Disraeli's assassination.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
I hope we're not doing anything wrong again. Okay. Reach the Syndicate Club. Is there any way to... I guess not, so we're just gonna have to jump down. Okay, let's take it easy. 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 Take it easy know if I could just waltz my way into there. Give me a break. Take the hat out. Or no. Jump, jump. Am I sure I should go there? I'm just going in. Oh my god, try to stealth. Done. I'm terribly sorry from the bottom. Well, kind of not sorry. Do not kill any spy.
You won't be drowning your trouble. You there! Stop! Thief!
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
Remain within do.
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections,
we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts. We can scarcely call ourselves free.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
Off at the knees! By God, Disraeli, you are a fool! I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
Victoria Cross. How dare you, sir? I'm certain it would be because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges. You would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
Benjamin Disraeli. Someone about to murder him.
What in hell? B, I presume.
Okay, so what are we doing now? Tackle, 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 tackle. Come on. Come on, like you have diarrhea. Hey, yeah. Gotcha.
Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
Then why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Oh my god.
Are you B?
Smug bastard.
Tackle the sniper. Out of my way, people. What? This is so gonna take me forever to catch her. Ha! Come on! Aw, we were so close to reaching her. I hate these tackle sections, especially on the roof. I don't know what you want, lady.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Whose ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, he'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
That was the shortest mission I have ever done so far. Great. Okay, next mission. So we're doing a third one then. The bodyguard. How far is it? Alright, We already made it. Okay, sequence 7, the bodyguard. Jacob plans to warn the Prime Minister of the threat to his life and question him as to be identified to the main uniform named B. I mean, B's probably that.
So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
We follow the carriage, I guess. Infiltrate Disraeli's carriage. Oh, Jesus. Just got stuck in the wall, literally.
Hello there.
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Marianne Disraeli.
Madam, apologies, but we've learned of a threat on your life, and the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from?
What are you waiting for?
Shame. I should have found him.
Name across his face!
Stop it right now.
I'll teach you to cross my path.
Lady, you have no idea who you're dealing with. More guys to kill. Throw it! Throw it! Excuse me? What the hell? Hit him!
Ready to fire!
Stop it right now. Anyone else? Okay, no. So far.
See here. What's all this?
Not so
No, get
fast,
back.
Your Excellency.
No! Oh my. Oh my goodness.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister!
Somewhere. Okay, come on. You try to hijack their car now? Get the freak out!
Break you in half! Everyone alright?
Just going somewhere. Thank God, my good.
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, Madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, Madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large moustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes, I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
It's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But
Good day, Mr. Fry.
She's still gonna help us. Just do what you gotta do, I guess. Okay, we did it. Jesus, that took me forever. Next place on the map. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. Driving Disraeli. Is there any other missions, by the way, that I could do? We'll do the driving Disraeli and then we'll end the episode.
Madam?
Mr. Fry.
You got your doggy.
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement.
What's going on?
The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person. Shh, Desmond.
Okay. What do we do? Distract the reporters with the nearby paper girl.
Why?
Hold on. Where are they? Okay. Give me a break, madam. Let's see. There's a girl here. What? Hold on. Excuse me, kid. Speak. Can I speak to her? I don't even know if I'm gonna speak.
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir.
Perfect.
Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Bancroft! Mr. Bancroft!
The journalist. Okay, dismiss. Okay. Enter a restricted area.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Escort. Tips. I didn't know.
Is your
Desmond's
dog
barks went
quite
too close
alright?
to tracking
Oh,
tips.
Desmond's fine. He's just
Okay, so the
street.
dog will bark when we're getting people's attention. Okay, so far so good. Thank you, doggy, by the way. I know you're a weirdo, but...
Thank you.
Wait, how do we... Oh, this way.
Do you know this gentleman is a... what was it? Yes, a costermonger. All things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
That was the Eucharist!
Where'd you
I'm
next?
so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli.
How are we gonna cross them? Okay, Mrs. Disraeli, give me a break. Stay over here for a second. Stay here. Stay there.
There he is!
Oh, Mr. Fry!
Oh my goodness.
Finish him off! You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through,
Jesus Christ, I don't know what they're trying to do with us. Give me a break, miss. Can I look at the guy? Nope. Wait. There we go.
That was quite the thrill. Shall we see what awaits us deeper in the acre?
That's what she said.
Definitely.
What did you do? Help!
By the wait, is your husband okay with you? How do I put this? Is your husband okay with you doing this? What if he regañas me?
Oh, Mr. Fry, look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
No, don't bark. Okay, I get it. Thank you.
What sort of meat is that man selling?
Oh, good. He's at it again. Best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful?
Here we are.
Is it rat?
The old one-ton pub. Best beer in the Devil's Acre. I don't mean to be indelicate given the present
Suppose we'll
company,
see a...
but
I did it.
So, this is a pint, is it?
I hope you're not evil. Seriously.
Remarkable.
Oh my god.
Nice doggy.
Stay there, ma'am. Follow Desmond's barks into the dog napper. My goodness. What the problem, dude? There you are, right? My goodness. I swear if they did this so they can get to the lady and then have to rescue her. We have nothing.
good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Please.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs. Yikes.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
That's so weird that those guys were talking to him.
Well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Look.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret.
Okay?
Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Thank
lady.
you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
You're welcome. Sequence 7, driving Mrs. Disraeli do not get detected by thugs in the slum. Well, too late for that. Anywho, as much as I would like to continue this episode, I'm going to end it here. But if you guys enjoyed this video, drop me that like button. It definitely helps out a lot. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would appreciate it. And also leave your comments and your thoughts on this video or anything in general. And that'll be it for today. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next one.
You won't like it!
Bye!